It's easier to earn a lot of money over a short period of time than it is to earn a little money over a long period of time. I was going to do the pause technique on the way home, but it seems that I'm going to catch every light. It's easier to make a lot of money over a short period of time than it is to make a little money over a long period of time. Almost done. The last zero point 0.2 miles of a marathon, 385 yards, is the hardest. The goal is easier to make a lot of money over a short period of time than it is to make a little money over a long period of time. 6 hours apart, 50 videos. 50 videos. Fear. Driven by 100 forms of fear, self delusion, self seeking, and self pity, we step on the toes of our fellows and they retaliate. Sometimes they hurt us, seemingly without provocation, but invariably we find that at some time in the past, we made a decision based on self, which placed us in a position to be hurt. The strangest secret in the world that you literally become what you think about. The key to success and the key to failure is that you literally become what you think about. We must control our thoughts if we are to control our lives. The source video for one etching into one's DNA, burning into one's mind. The statement from Dr. Myron Golden is a short in the description area that says it's easier to make a lot of money over a short period of time than it is to make a little money over a long period of time. I use the word fear because in listening to these videos, some of the videos release no views. I'm okay with it. I have full faith that just like I'm in a state of fear right now, false evidence appearing real, just from information from some YouTube videos that the algorithm gave me, the suggested videos, and I clicked on them about don't tell no one when you have a lot of money along those lines. And one's experience is, I'm gonna call it the skateboard experience. At 13325 South Edgebrook in Chicago, Illinois. Uh, that's where I grew up at in the 70s. And I was born rich, literally. I felt like I was born rich as far as a peace of mind, at ease, a calmness. And I was just get gifts. My grandmother had 5 children, and they would all give me gifts. You know, I was a baby at the time until baby Jean was born, and then Michelle was born. Michelle actually burned up in the fire at that address at the age of 2, which is weird because now I have a grand niece that says my name just like that, and almost want to cry every time. She said, "Martin, Martin, come here, Martin. Let's go, Martin." That cracked me up. It's easier to earn a lot of money over a short period of time than it is to earn a little money over a long period of time. But these videos got me scared to death of having money, of even posting this video before I have money. My cousin Janet is a prime example of one is trying to program oneself to have money, right? You were born rich, a quote that I had that I would like purpose of this video so I can memorize, and not just memorize, but to take it deep, to internalize until it's etched into my DNA, burned into my mind, to where I believe or believe a lie, be lie, right? And then I tend to do what's there subconsciously and unconsciously, and then I get to have whatever it is. Uh, but that quote from "You Were Born Rich" is that when you succeed, I convince your subconscious mind that you are wealthy and that it feels good to be wealthy. Your subconscious mind will automatically seek ways of making your imaginary feelings of wealth manifest themselves in material form. That it feels good to be wealthy. The video, it don't feel good to be wealthy. I don't know what wealthy feel like. I haven't even met wealthy people. I met you via YouTube and stuff like that, but I can't say I met people with money. And even if I had, supposedly I wouldn't know if you had money anyways, because they're telling me that even if I had money, I got to be real careful because it's people out to get me, right? Now, I got a guy that attached himself. He calls me a friend. He says I'm a good dude. He claims to be. He befriended me, and I don't care one way or another, right? The same thing happened when I was in Virginia, when I was in a penitentiary. It seemed that I always had protectors around me. But this guy, he's a martial arts. My guy that introduced me to martial arts passed away. He would post videos of us doing the thing, but this guy, he's a real fighter. I did this for recovery. I don't have time to be. I don't like that word. I don't have time. But it's easier to earn a lot of money over a short period of time than it is to earn a little money over a long period of time. But I'm considering what people are saying. It's just from the fact that I think my cousin saw some of these videos, so she thinks she can ask me for money all the time. And Dr. Myron Golden taught me the real good lesson, and I get it. He said that poor people value money, middle class people value credit so they can buy things that they cannot afford, and rich people value time. I always value time, especially since after doing time 30, 31 years ago, right? That if I was to even leave for 1 second, that I'm employable or even think about getting a job, right? That's asinine. I got that from TV. I don't even think I read it in the book. Acid nine, it's toxic acid. It burns. It's not. It's crazy. It's the inability to see the truth. It's insane. Doing the same thing over and over again in one's comfort zone and getting the same unwanted results. Trying to fit into somebody's policy. Have you ever been convicted of a felony? Hell yeah, twice, and proud of it because those experiences, the movie of my life, is just wonderful. And then at the end of the day, I'm 13 years clean and sober. 13 and a half years clean and sober, 13 years without cigarettes, 7.5 years vegan, 7.5 years with a marvelous relationship, 9 years driving with the Uber gig. Got a 5 hour sleep cycle. I sleep when my sleep is done. I sleep when I'm sleepy, and I wake up when my sleep is done. And that was a marvelous thing. One of my biggest fears is somebody grabbing me trying to say, "Hey, you have to do this for 40 hours a week." Oh man, that's like a nightmare just even thinking about it. But it's easier to earn a lot of money over a short period of time than it is to earn a little money over a long period of time. If you got this far, if you haven't done it yet, here's a new book. It's Tuesday, November 11th, 2025, 8:56 p.m. The new counter starts on the 13th. On the 13th. The November 12th is a goal or deadline to achieve financial goals. I'm going to mention it right here because I have full faith that before somebody, I mean, from my martial arts instructor now, a real fighter, he don't want me to advertise. Don't even want me to do martial arts. Make sure the blinds are closed when I'm at the storefront location during my katak forms, right? Because he said there's people watching me and they looking for weakness and then they gonna come challenge me and hurt me, and you don't want nobody to hurt me, right? Well, whatever. And he got this old saying. He's a cliche dude. A lot of stuff he talks about is just like a cliche. And I got clean and sober by testing and challenging cliches as to their validity and with how they make me feel. Because alcohol and drug addiction is a feeling disease, not a disease. It's a solution to feeling at ease. Men and women drink essentially because they like the effect produced by alcohol. The sensation is so elusive. This word sensation. Discontent, irritable, restless, unless they experience a sense of ease and comfort, which comes at once by taking the first drink, right? And then the phenomenon of craving kick in, or physical allergy. One is too many, 1,000 not enough. Insanity. Even knowing this, the obsession of the mind, the strange mental blank spot, or peculiar mental twist says that, oh, even though I know one is too many, 1,000 not enough, it was a solution to feeling not at ease. So the idea of being wealthy and listening to these guys where I got to keep my mouth shut, I like talking. It feels good, right? I got to be real careful. The untruth that my martial art, the guy that he grabbed me, I guess the student is ready to teach you a period. he grabbed me and he said that your mind. Well, he's in the rooms too. He said my mind is out to get me. My mind ain't out to get me. I like what I think you mean is that your mind is out to get me, or that there's bad people in this world and their mind is out to get me. So he wants me to be aware of that to navigate. In the universe, you don't know that my spiritual powers are phenomenal. Thank you, Grandmama, parents, my whole house, Uncle Gene, Uncle Aunt Bernadine, Uncle James, the church, Uncle Alvin, Aunt Diane, Aunt Martha, all everybody. I'm gonna go through the whole list. I get to navigate through that. It's when I'm vibrating fear and resentment that, based on the universal law of attraction, universal law of vibration, that I learned that I even run across people that's out to get me. My mind ain't out to get me like Greg Hickerson's mind did, right? But I understand that that's how he grew up, right? And I accept that. I'm considerate. I love people and use money. That's another affirmation that I don't believe. I love people and use money. I'm prosperous. I'm wealthy. Money is a servant, and I'm its master. Money is good. I'm like, well, why am I getting money? When I was in prison, the last time I was in prison, that was so long ago. It was a man that talked about a black man becoming wealthy in the construction business, right? And he described his house and how nice his house was, and some more black dudes, and that's what how he put it. They broke in his house, and you know they basically killed him, and it wasn't just a robbery. It was like a killing out of you know you think you better than us kind of. We gonna whoop your ass. It's a movie called "It's Easy to Earn a Lot of Money Over a Little Bit of Time." And it's easier to earn a lot of money over a short period of time than it is to earn a little money over a long period of time. Chimp Empire is a Netflix documentary. I always think about Chimp Empire, and one of the guys like to be off to himself. One of the chimpanzees in one clan, whatever they call them, and they called them pork chop, and they were talking about the neighboring clan, and they patrol there in group. Those to me, those are like the gangs of Chicago, right? And they would patrol different territories, and they jump on anybody in their way. They ain't got guns and stuff like that, but they beating them up. And it can kill you. So I think about that. I was jumped on uh, three times in my two times in my adult years. One, two times in my adult years. One time I was in high school. That was the first major time. Uh, Growing up when I was little, it was more like play fighting though, but it was still being jumped on. I looked at it as gay tendencies, right? So did I have gay? This is on hindsight 2020. Did I have gay tendencies and they just wanted to beat me out of it, growing, and it worked. I guess I was able to follow my senses, my biological senses, and I like women. I don't have nothing to do against other people. I mind my own business so much I don't care. That's the thing. My martial arts instructor tried to point out. He said keep saying I'm a good dude and people look for vulnerability. And I guess that is one of them. That my mother's a dude teacher. Everybody good. Y'all a child. You don't know no better. Nurture and environment. Your tribe make your vibe. That kind of deal. So I can guess, even, it might be it's people looking for me, and I don't even have it yet. They say, oh, he making it. He gonna have it one day. Let's be ready to steal it from him when he get it. You know, he called us chimpanzees. He referred to us chimp empire. So we're gonna kill him behind of that, right? All that stuff. Some YouTubers put that in my mind just about keep your mouth shut when you get some money. And I'm like, man, that's gonna be painful. I spent all my life trying to get some cash, get some money for a little peace of mind, and I forget what I want it for. I should have a meeting with myself, just like this is a meeting with myself. 'Cause I'm a different person. As soon as I turn this off, I'm a freaking different person. I deserve a crazy check for real. I diagnosed myself as spiritual bipolar, but I know how to run this out. my mind. Do some martial arts, some contact form to chase this fear out of mind. To be considerate is part of my AA program. So to be considerate that, having a certain amount of money or a certain amount of freedom or a certain amount of peace of mind around people that don't have peace of mind. That was my experience when I took my 4-step inventory. Uh, that's what I found. I was driven by 100 forms of fear, and I'm nervous talking on or I'm directing my path, and I'm around people that's just they're poor, they're emotionally negative or unwanted energy, and that's the poor neighborhood is violence. That's the reason why Napoleon Hill Think Grow Rich, Big Money. That's what the gist of big money is about. Poverty is ruthless, right? But real, uh, it requires a plan, and it's positive, and poverty is negative. So I get it. Negative people, it's a different form of selfishness. So it's easy to earn a little bit of. It's easy to earn a lot of money over a short period of time than it is to earn a little money over a long period of time. Write it out 50 times. Write it out 50 times. One is probably listening to this at 4 times the speed. One has probably already got a playlist. I never gave a dollar amount. Start out with how to turn your yearly income into your monthly income. Calculate your yearly income, make that your monthly income. I had set a time frame to achieve that goal. I didn't make it. I'm listening to 6 Minutes of Success from Proctor Gallagher Institute, Bob Proctor. And he said he don't care what dollar amount you got in your mind that you want, double it. So I doubled it. I doubled setting up uh, businesses, setting up income streams where I earn double what I earned in a year. And then I set a time frame. I guessed at the date. I didn't make it. I doubled it again. I said, I said, F anybody that say, well, that didn't work. I was like, and then another year went by. I doubled it again. And another year went by, and I doubled it again. And that year ends on November 12th. So I'm doubling it again. And because I don't have nothing to lose by doubling it or thinking about it. And the practicality, I'm still living my best life. I'm still living the best day, so the worst day clean and sober. This is a cliche. I heard people say, my worst day clean and sober is better than my best day when I'm using. So that's good. We ask God to move our fear. So God remove my fear of being assaulted, my life being threatened, everything I might have worked for, even in the belief, being stolen or taken away. Other people around me being hurt just because I have so much, not just double what I made 8 years ago, but double that, double that, double that, double that, double that on a monthly basis. I don't don't have any resentment from being employed.